All right, another successful mission.
You just look strangely uncomfortable. Can you ask the raptor for motivation, please? Okay.
She's very photogenic.
Nothing can stop us now.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's Chip and Dale. How are you guys doing? Hello, Grogu.
Sorry. Be shy. If you want to go over.
Universal Orlando Resort, Earl the Squirrel needs his own Christmas tree over here for the meet and greet. I think so. I think we're gonna make that happen. We'll put that.
4 of you have tried to kill me in the past. 1 of you succeeded.
Oh, wow.
Do you think the people on the moon ever look over and say, wow, it's a full spaceship Earth tonight? But welcome back to the sign welcoming you to Universal Orlando Resort.
Terrifying, isn't it?
Hiya, Scooby! We're here at Disney's Polynesian Village Resort with the newly opened Kona, I don't remember what it's called. All right, so I'm gonna scare everybody on the ship because we're gonna open up with our traditional. You guys ready? Make sure I don't scare anybody, but good morning, Magic Crew! How are you guys doing? You hadn't seen you guys in 2 days on stream because we have been flying to Seattle. We have been running around Seattle and getting on a ship, so it is cool that we get to be live with you guys again. Good morning, everybody. It is July 3rd, live from aboard the Brilliant Lady here on Virgin Voyages. And it's hard to think that tomorrow is the 250th birthday celebration of the United States of America. And we're going to be in Ketchikan, Alaska, where we just found out earlier this week, there's going to be a parade, a 4th of July parade. At 12 o'clock. So, and there's a parade route race beforehand as well. I don't know if we can sign up last minute, but it's only $10. So I may be running a Ketchikan race with a few people tomorrow. Would you do it with us?
I think so.
I would love to do that. How iconic a 4th of July to be in Ketchikan, Alaska, running a race, seeing a 4th of July parade. You know, they can't even do fireworks here at, you know, the one with 4th of July because it's bright daylight and I don't know, what do you do? Sparkler, that kind of stuff. So good morning, guys. Welcome in. The first time you've ever joined us here at Ear to Ear Magic. Hi, my name is Chris, and I am your camera operator and in charge of, I guess, breakfast this morning. Yeah, we're having breakfast today. What are we having for breakfast, guys?
I'm going to Rojo.
He's having soda.
You're going to Rojo for breakfast. Wow, the experienced Virgin Voyages Go Tigers over here is having Rojo. Rojo is Spanish for red. Can you say Rojo?
What is it Spanish for?
It's red.
Oh, red.
Yeah.
Figures.
It's nice to meet you guys. Rowan and Ian, send me your website. I want to buy all the stuff. Pleasure talking with you guys. Rowan and Ian are an awesome couple over just behind us who are from Ohio. And when you're on a cruise ship, we just assume everybody around us is our friend too. It's no different than when we're in the parks. So that's exactly what we do. Hey, let me jump into the chat real quick. It's a little different setup. We got we got some of the crew behind me already. They're probably looking like, I wonder if he could do this in the parks. I got the full setup going on here. Who we got in the chat? I see Lisa B, Greg Titus, Jared is here. Smiles is watching from Scotland this morning. Amy, hello, good morning. Christine H is here. Don, good morning. Go Tigers is just sitting right over here. Lisa B, good morning, everyone. Happy 4th of July weekend. I got ads running off of this other screen that is so distracting. I don't know how you guys do this. That is
Mike
insane.
Nichols is there. He wants to know if it's he's a French toast burger.
The French toast burger. I don't know if I want to go that heavy today. Do they? I don't know if do they have it on. Here, I will show you guys while you guys are watching today. Here is your breakfast QR code. So if you're watching at home on your television, go ahead and pull your phone out now and order your breakfast. Those are all your items. I want you guys to be able to look it up. I'll do that in just a second. We'll go over some food items. And the cool thing about Virgin Voyages, and you guys hear me talk about this all the time, and I'm harping on it, some people may think, but it is one of the coolest things. There is no buffet here. We do have a food court, little area right over there. And you can walk up and you can order food from the counter. Or I can sit right here the entire stream and I can order anything I want just by doing that. And ahoy, ahoy! If they see that ahoy flag, they will come by and ask you what you would like, and I can just order it and they'll go and get it and bring it to me. So talk about idea of being bougie for your buffet. So how you doing, Jordan Ever After? Good morning. Carol is here. Vicky Polly, good morning. Miss Lisa Marie, how are you doing over today? We got people in Scotland and we got others in the UK watching with us this morning. Captain Tuttle is here. Jeannie KY Disney, good morning. Jeannie's cooking bacon for everybody. So if you guys want some bacon, let Jeannie know if you want it hard cooked or lightly cooked. See, in our household, we're separated. Susan likes it really, really bacon cooked, crunchy, like brittle. I like it with it still kind of fatty and you can hold it up and see through it. That's the kind I like. So good morning, Walt. How are you?
Chris's doppelganger over there.
What's that?
Yeah, your doppelganger over there.
I had that happen a couple of times lately. Good morning, Jen. How are you? Denise, boy, you're up early. I got up this morning at 5:30 so I could stream with you guys. It is now 6:30 our time. I was actually trying to accommodate for a 4-hour distance and time zones, but we're in the Inside Passage this morning.
Look at that.
Yeah, so it's only 3 hours, so we are 3 hours behind you guys at the moment. And you can see some land over there, but we're on the Inside Passage. A little foggy this morning. You can hear the foghorn every once in a while.
You can see the islands over there.
Yeah. So that's land ho.
You can really see it on the other side.
Miss Lisa Marie saying all good here. Thank you. Apologies, I'm not in the chat lately, but I'm always binge watching while working or catching up as my evening watch. Always glad to have you when you can chat in here, Miss Lisa Marie. Vicky Polly is always watching in replays, but I'm glad to have her here today with us. Jeannie Carey Disney, I like my bacon done. Bo likes it half raw. See, that's why I know that Bo and I get along so well. That's how I know Bo and I, we're good. We're good. Hello, Rob. Greg, when you get to Canada, you have to try Canadian bacon.
Ham.
Oh, yeah, we just call it ham.
Oh,
So
I
I'll tell
was
you,
on screen.
hey, you were, but you look so good.
Thanks. I'm in my pajamas, everybody.
We had, so let me do this. Let me pull up our galley menu and let's go over it real quick. By the way, if you guys are good enough, if you guys are okay enough with it, are you guys okay with me sharing the official announcement of our 2027 group cruises later on in the stream? Let people know if they want to learn about it. everybody here on board the ship and in our Virgin Voyages chat found out yesterday which two locations and which two cruises we have set up for 2027 next year. So if you would like to join us, stick around for the chat. I'm gonna officially announce it on today's stream. So see, Mike, I was gonna get the French toast burger, and Go Tigers is over here having fruit. See,
I'm going to Rojo and getting bacon.
bacon.
But don't get that burger because Mike's in the chat.
Well, that would be mean, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna get it, put it on the camera, and not even eat it. I'm just gonna leave it here for Mike.
Mike.
Mike. All right, so I scan the QR codes. Here again, if anybody wants to do it. Right there, get a screenshot. Let's go over the menu for breakfast. We got bagels, all types of bagels, plain, whole grain, blueberry, gluten-free. Love that for Susan. Breads, dark rye, country, multigrain, rustic baguettes, spreads, cream cheese, strawberry jam, Nutella, non-dairy spread, smoked salmon, sliced tomato, mozzarella, red onion, capers, avocado, cereals, cornflakes, Cheerios, Raisin Bran, and they have oatmeal. Burger bar, they have, there we go, buttermilk pancakes, French toast, or French toast burger. The bento baby, which later on serves sushi, will be serving mixed berry bento, mixed fruit bento, and tropical bento. Noodle around miso udon, Thai curry ramen, all the stuff you normally have for lunch and dinner you can get for breakfast as well. You know, in the United States, we're very, like, breakfast is this. You have to do this for breakfast. But that's not the way international. So many other countries are like, they will have just any food they want while they are having breakfast. And we're just like, you gotta have this or you gotta have that. But you know, you want some Thai curry ramen? I could have it for breakfast this morning. Dine and Dash. Dine and Dash is like your diner. I mean, hot grill kind of things. You can have omelets, all the different types of omelets. You can get a 2-egg scrambled. Avocado burrito or chorizo burrito. And then breakfast sandwiches, including an open-faced whole wheat avocado toast. You guys put your order in, we'll just bring it over. Put the little flag up, and when they come over, you just tell them what you want, and they go get it. So I'm gonna order something. I'm gonna flag it for later.
Mike says about the sushi rolls for breakfast, but I don't think sushi's open.
Yeah, they don't actually start. In the morning, the bento is all about fruit and the fresh fruit cutting up. And then once they switch over from breakfast to lunch, it's sushi for the rest of the day. So, Miss Lisa Marie says, all sounds delicious. Hello, Brittany. How are you? Peggy found our Virgin Voyages icon for all of our Magic Crew casts. I stuck the Virgin Voyages logo in for that.
Hi, good morning.
Good morning. How are you? I'm live streaming, and I can't get up and get breakfast. So you're going to get it for me?
Of course.
That is extremely nice. All right.
Let me just open it.
Sure. Go ahead.
Second, so we're like streaming on YouTube.
Oh yeah, we do this all day. We do right here. So there's me delayed right there. So if you want to say hey to anybody at family, you're welcome to come in. We have. Let me start off with the 2 eggs. Let's do it sunny side up.
Sunny side up. Sunny side up.
And some hash browns.
Some hash brown for you.
And the chicken apple sausage.
How many hash browns are you?
Are they the large patties or the small rounds?
The circle and the small one like this.
Like 4 or 5.
5 pieces.
Hopefully they're not too big.
Pork sausage would like this.
Chicken apple sausage. Let's try the chicken apple.
Yeah, chicken apple, that one is good.
And a roasted tomato because Virgin Voyages, we are British. So they have tomatoes for breakfast. I love that. And if I could, just to try it, I'm gonna can I also get an avocado burrito?
That one is very nice also, sir.
And
Let me just check. I think there's still not.
they might not be open yet. That's fine. If not,
But
not,
I
it's
will order
okay.
it for you,
Okay.
okay? For later, for something.
And is there a
14 minutes.
Oh, okay. 14 more minutes.
Yeah,
Okay.
14.
We'll
But the
start. We
diner
got
dash
plenty.
is open.
Oh yeah, we got plenty. We got plenty to eat before then. Can we get? Is it too early for juices?
No. The fresh one or the regular one? We have
Like
the
the
regular.
like the fresh squeezed tangerine.
Yes. Tangerine, yeah. At 7 a.m. I think gin tonic will be.
Okay, so I'll just have that with the avocado burrito. How about that?
Sure, alright.
So we'll get that later.
Let's order
Oh, cool.
first
Thank you.
your the sunny side up egg 1st. Yes.
Yeah, we'll do all that stuff first.
Let me just repeat the order. 2 sunny side up egg, 5 hash brown, 1 chicken sauce with roasted tomato. Then for later, chicken burrito, the avocado burrito, and the tangerine.
Yes.
That's right?
Perfect.
No allergies for you.
No allergies.
Allergies. Okay. Anything else?
You guys need anything?
I don't want anything, thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Water.
Can I get like a Coke Zero?
Coke Zero with
Perfect.
ice.
Yes. Thank you. I feel bad making someone get my own drink. I can just jump up and get it. But Holland America, this is the thing about Holland America. We had the drink package, and we can have up to 15 drinks per day. Alcoholic, non-alcoholic, all day long, drinks. You couldn't just get a drink. Like if I'm having like a meal, I couldn't just get up and get a drink. I had to wait for a server to come over and ask me, and it drove me nuts. That's about the worst problem I had on Holland America, is that if I want something to drink here, I just get up and get it. And the great thing about Virgin Voyages, you know how much the drink package is to get soft drinks? Because on Royal Caribbean, you got to pay for the drink package. For Holland American, you got to buy the drink package. If you're on Carnival, you got to buy the drink package. On Disney, you do not have to buy a drink package because you're already paying up the wazoo. So, you know, they give you soft drinks included. But Virgin Voyages, they are included. So you can just walk right on in, get yourself something to drink anytime you want. And their Coke products, and I love that. So, so that's how you do it. I don't even have to get up to order food. And this is the buffet, guys. And it is such a great way to do dining here. I'm just going to turn the galley here a little bit. You can see that's just the front side. The whole other side of the ship is the other side of the galley. And at some point, I'm going to get up and share that with you guys as well. So,
I think the best part is nobody touches the food. It's just the
yeah, just the people
Yeah,
who prepare
right.
it.
yeah.
You don't have, you know, everybody touches the same spoon. You know, everybody's touching. You don't have a thing where someone gets food off the tray and goes, "Ah, wait, I don't want it," and they put it back. None of that stuff happens.
Spoons don't get cold.
Yeah, you don't get the spoons. Everybody's touching the same spoons. You don't have kids who decide that they want the churros, so they take a plate and they put 45 churros on a plate. You don't have any of
And
that
then
kind of
sneeze
waste.
on it and put it
Yeah,
back.
yeah. There's none of that waste. So it works out really well. Mike says, "Good morning, Jackie."
I know, I said it back. And then Michelle's on too now.
She's not chatting. But she's
I am chatting now because it breaks up the morning too.
we're really keep in mind, guys, we're still a lot of jet lag people here, but I expect that over the next hour, I know it's 9:50 where you guys are at, or on the East Coast, but it is still just barely 7 o'clock here. So we're going to probably have some more crew pop in every once in a while and say hello as well. Even my own crew, even my own family is probably still asleep too. Good morning. I'll make sure I don't miss it. Be My Mini Ears, how are you? Love some fresh squeezed orange juice. So Be My Mini Ears, let me share with you guys. They have, one thing about Virgin Voyages is they have their own juice bar. And one of the things I learned is that if you've never had fresh squeezed tangerine juice, it's so good. You know, normally, you eat a tangerine, it's that sweet juice, but you only get like a little bitty thing of it. You order a tangerine juice and they just squeeze it and bring it to your table. It's like, it's a delectable drink. So, but it doesn't open till 7 a.m. So we'll have that come around a little bit later. Mark C, good morning. Happy Friday. Greg Titus saying good morning to Jackie as well. Always. All right. So is this just today or is this the whole trip?
Today.
This is the itinerary for today. So all the different things you can do between the eateries, the bars, the galley. See, I can see the juice bar when they open it up. Let's talk about it. It doesn't open till 7. So I got here a little early today. By the way, the Diner and Dash, where they serve breakfast and stuff, is 24 hours. You know, you get on other cruise ships, you're like, oh my gosh, it's 12 o'clock, there's nothing open. This thing is open anytime the ship is running. So if you want something to eat and it's like freshly, made for you kind of deal, yeah, it's open 24/7, the Diner and Dash. Everything else opens at 7 this morning. Up with a Twist in the Manor at 6 p.m. I know Go Tigers has already done that one. Dual Reality is tonight, twice. That's a great one. That's a modern day retelling of Romeo and Juliet through acrobatics. Bingo Blitz. That's where people other than me make money. Time change. The ship's time will be set back 1 hour tonight at 2 a.m. So tomorrow we will be 4 hours time difference. A little different. These are all the gym classes. That's just gym. You want to see that one? And all of those are included. There are no fees to do gym classes and stuff like that. So it's all included. Here's the foghorn again. It's very foggy this morning. How you doing, Cooper Benji? Dios amigo, good morning. I need to get back up here. I'm on my laptop today too, so I can actually see you guys down here.
Yep, I'm going there today.
I know. I was gonna say all of those classes are included, no cost. On the back side, they are all your parties, different parties on different decks. Over here we have live music. Thank you very much. Perfect, thank you. Other cruise parks. I mean, this is just today. So what is up with the Twist? Since you just put food in your mouth.
It's a dinner show, basically.
Oh, okay. It's not the murder mystery one though, is it?
No, there's Murder in the Manor's free.
Okay.
Up with the Twist is like a $50.
Okay.
But it comes with like 5 to 6 drinks.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so they just keep bringing drinks.
That's very popular, I've heard.
You're basically paying for the drinks.
Right.
And then you get the show.
And the experience of the show.
And it comes with dinner too, so it's a dinner show. It's really fun.
Are you going to do it this time?
I do it tonight.
The Manor one. The,
Up with the Twist.
no, I'm talking about the other one. The Murder on the Manor.
I don't know when Murder in the Manor is. I haven't looked.
Are you-
I'll do it. It's
I
fun.
love the little hash browns.
I did on my last one.
Little chicken sausage. And like I said, because we're a British owned company, you gotta have your tomatoes for breakfast. You know, sunny side egg is up, made to order for you, and I didn't even have to get up. So here, I'm gonna push this away for a bit. Hang on, let me put in here hashtag always eating. Every time I turn into your channel, you're always eating food. Salt, pepper.
I think that we're getting a good reception because we're so close to land, which we're not used to this because
Yeah.
we usually see.
How is the reception, guys? Are you guys seeing okay? Are you hearing
I
okay?
can't get it.
Huh? Are you on the Wi-Fi?
Yeah, but the junky Wi-Fi. And I'm also on airplane mode.
I wonder how that would work because we are pretty close. We're on, like I said, we're on the inside passage, so. Leo, good morning, Leo. Little British breakfast. Chicken apple sausage. Chicken sausage. Oh, good. Now, on Holland for breakfast, their buffet, they had reindeer sausage, which I think kind of freaked out some of the kids. They're like, it's Rudolph, but they had reindeer sausage on the menu for the Alaska cruises, and that was pretty good. I enjoyed that.
Rudolph.
No, I'm eating Rudolph. Hopefully it was, it was Rudolph time. It was an accident. Little hash brown sausage.
Ask them if they hear that.
Can you guys hear the popcorn?
Probably not.
It's very low, but they are sounding the foghorn here. Now,
It's really foggy.
after I've finished grabbing something and eating myself, I want to walk around and share with you guys a bit. Over here. Oh, you're missing just the one? Ah, you need a little bit of that. Just a little bit.
I guess I do need the other one, sorry.
You're welcome. Go ahead.
Christine Hickman says she can hear the fog.
You can hear it? Okay, awesome. James K says, yeah, I can hear just a bit.
You're not sleeping.
Parks and Cruising family, good morning. That was fast delivery of food. Oh yeah. I was tempted to get some of the Thai curry noodles just because. Now,
Hi, sir. Sorry. Yes, can you brace up for the
Oh, yeah.
tangerine?
How much is the tangerine?
Yes. $8. Sir, please take a look. I will just show you. It's $8.
yeah. Oh, is it being problematic again? It was doing that last night. I went to Sailor Services. They said they couldn't address it until this morning, so somebody came in. Still haven't been fixed. Can I get just a thing of orange juice then?
Yes, we have the regular orange.
Okay.
So
Perfect.
for now, this is cancelled.
Yeah.
With ice?
No ice.
No ice, sure. How about for you? Good
No, I'm good. Thank you. Just some coffee.
I had
Too early
problems.
for me to eat.
Our room credit wasn't running through, and so I wasn't able to buy anything after all the shopping last night. I went up there to pay for it, and it wasn't credited to our room yet. They're like, you don't have money, no gifts for you, so we're having to wait for
Susan
them.
with you at that time?
They're already back to the room, so we have to get it fixed.
So you gotta buy it today sometime.
Gina KY Disney wants to know where we're going next year. It's good, Gina. Stay tuned. It's good stuff.
Yeah, after breakfast, we're gonna let everybody know what we're gonna be doing. So we shared with everybody on board last night, and if you guys, were wanting to go to one of our 2 group cruises this year and couldn't, hold on. We'll tell you the we'll share with you guys our 2 group cruises for next year for 2027. Thank you very much. Not as good as tangerine juice, but we'll just pretend. Awesome. Now, because we can't do these things for free, we have to pay the bills. And how do we pay the bills? By helping you guys with free vacation travel planning services. Both these guys over here that are part of our crew, when they go on vacation, they contact us. We help them book, and you know, that's how we take care of our family. If you guys are looking to travel, if you guys want to do a vacation when it comes to getting on a cruise ship, we want to be a part of that as well. How do you do that? Reach out to us. Go to our website, eartoearmagic.com. That's all you do. And if you don't hear back from us, if you've ever put in a request for this, and you haven't heard back from us in just a short bit of time, yell in my ear. We'll take care of it. So what's on your agenda today?
I'm gonna go to the gym this morning.
I want to get some cardio in myself today. I don't know if I want to do the gym or if I want to see if I can walk the trail, walk the path tonight.
I gotta see what the weather's like.
I want to feel like if I can do like 5 miles. I want to do like 5 miles and it be cold enough that that won't bother me, and I'm just like, awesome.
Was it slippery? Was the track slippery?
I have on my tennis shoes and it was squeaky, but no, it wasn't slippery.
Okay, good.
Nice.
Yeah, I'll do that. Usually
I got
go to the gym.
I have a half marathon in September, a half marathon in October, and a full marathon in January. So my coach is not going to let me take the week off just to go to Alaska. So Go Tigers is over here. He can see some of the behind the scenes of what I do when I'm streaming. And I'm going to give you guys an inside tip. When you're eating sometimes, and people, you know, you're talking and you're advertising your travel, people don't really know that what you're doing is you're putting the commercial up on the screen so it covers your mouth. So everyone thinks you're really just doing a commercial, but in reality, you're just covering the fact that you're eating Sunnyside eggs, and you're eating them, and no one can see it.
They're not dripping down your beard.
What about the people that don't have YouTube Premium? Because I don't have commercials.
What's that?
I don't have commercials.
Oh,
Michelle said hi.
this is on screen. This is my on screen overlays.
Oh,
Michelle Nichols said hello to you.
oh, okay.
Don, good morning. So I love this. Genie KY Disney is like, here, you want some bite time? This is, again, like I'm eating. I know not everybody wants to see me stuff my face with food. And so Jeannie comes up, she says, hey, who wants to join us for Halloween on the High Seas? We still have a group cruise left for this year. And if you want to join us, you can still sign up for it. And here, I can just do this, I can just sign up right here, and then I can just cover my face up and stuff it with hash browns while everybody's realizing that if you can't wait till 2027, there are still staterooms available for October. The couple we just talked to this morning, Jackie, they just booked their cruise 2 weeks ago.
There's something on the other side.
Yeah, but
So,
I'm sure they didn't get much perks though by looking at that.
well, at that point, you know, you're just lucky to be on board, kind of a deal.
Yeah.
I can see trees.
You see the other side of the passage? How you doing, Crown B? Charles says, I got my virtual race medals. Yes. Oh, you got your package. It's huge. Is it not huge? I was hoping somebody who got their package would post a picture on Patreon. If you guys are a patron and you have access to the chat, post a picture of your medal box when it shows up. If I got mine, I won't see it till I get back. Lori loves the magic, watching from her room, having breakfast today. The view from her balcony is amazing.
Ask her, are you an A or C? Lori?
I think she's actually in the Virgin chat.
I don't see her in here today.
Yeah, she's
Oh, in the church chat. Rio Epcot. It's Jacqueline Morgan from the chat. And Go Tigers. That's who's with us.
Yep. We got Jacqueline Morgan and Go Tigers with us here at the moment. I'm expecting a few more people now that it's 7 o'clock. We may have a few more people show up.
The place is getting crowded here.
So that's why I'm gonna wait a little bit longer here. She's on Z. Lori's on Z's side. So she is over that way. All the cruise companies are emailing me this morning with all their last minute deals for 4th of July specials. Celebrity, MSC, Carnival, Royal Caribbean. All of my inbox this morning. All right, Martha, good morning. Welcome in. Martha, am I a single rider eater? Actually, I've got 2 of the crew with me this morning, but I know that it's going to be a few more minutes, so I'll have some other people join us. It was a late night last night for a lot of us, so I didn't expect anybody to get up too early this morning. And because it's a day at sea, we are sailing into the Inside Passage. There's not a huge reason for people to get up too early today. Lori loves the magic's watching from her sea terrace. And it's just kind of a foggy morning this morning. So
You get cool sculpting. Today at 11 o'clock is cool sculpting.
oh yeah.
You can get your fat frozen. So many sneak passes today. Which one to do?
Martha, where did you guys sail out of? Out of Seattle. It's not cold at all. After I get back up and move around. Oh, thank you. Avocado burrito, which I ordered before it was open, and she still came and got it and brought it to me anyway. Don't try that on any other cruise line. So Go Tigers, I need you to help me sell Virgin a little bit. You have sailed on all 4 ships.
Yes.
You have been on more Virgin Voyage cruises than Susan and I have in the past 3 years. What brings you back? What makes you a Virgin Voyages person now?
Number 1, no kids. That's definitely number 1. The food. I usually travel solos. I usually go as a solo sailor. They treat their solos really, really well.
They do. They have opportunities for the meetups. Mm-hmm. You can dine with solos. They actually set up to where
night.
Solos can dine with other solos.
Mm-hmm. Every night. So you just show up at the grounds club down on 7, and there'll be a Happiness cast member down there, and they'll just. So on my last one, because there were so many solos, they would just ask each person where they wanted to go, and then they would just group them all up together. Like, like some would go to Extrovert, so like 4 would go to Extra Virgin, and then like another 4 would go to Pink Agave, and then they would just book a table at each place.
Mm-hmm.
But on the other ones I've done, they would choose which one you were gonna do, and it was just the first like 8 people or 10 people that showed up. They would have one book. But since there were so many solos on the last one, they would just book. You basically get to choose where you wanted to go.
Oh wow! So you're telling me as a solo, you could just choose where you wanted to eat.
Pretty much.
Wow.
No reservations.
Okay, that's nice.
I mean, you'd have
Can
to.
you?
Did
Did they actually verify whether or not you're a solo, or you're just
No,
someone
they
trying
don't.
to? So I can just walk in and pretend like I'm a solo.
Yeah,
And just
they don't care.
Because you're going to tell by yourself. I mean, you don't want to eat by yourself.
my wife shows up while in the middle of the meal, going, "What are you doing here?" they had reservations at Pink Agave.
No, they don't care.
Have you made connections to people?
Yeah. Like at least my last cruise, because it was like an 11-day. It was
Wow,
on
yeah.
this ship, and I still talk to a few of them.
I was glad you got to come on this ship beforehand as well.
Yeah, I like this ship. I think maybe even the best out of all of them.
It's just slightly smaller,
Mm-hmm.
just ever so slightly smaller.
The back is way better. Like back in the dock house, because you can see out a lot better, and the roundabout is better.
Yeah.
They don't have that partitioned off draft house.
They've changed the midship roundabout so it's easier to see from one side to the other. I think we're getting busier now.
But the other tip is you can eat in gun bay.
You know,
You can eat breakfast in gun bay. You just take all your stuff over there and
I was going to say, we're going to do that one of these mornings.
because nobody's in there.
Yeah.
Look, nobody's in there.
And they don't have a problem with people walking in there.
No, they encourage it.
Okay, cool.
Like there's a sign right there that says you can eat in gun bay.
So, no, he doesn't see me as a big kid. Martha was Liberty pleased. Liberty's having a good time. This is Liberty's first time on a Virgin Voyages ship. She just turned 18 last year. So this is our first group cruise on Virgin where she's been able to go. I'm not going to say any more, but she has an appointment this morning. I'm not going to say what it is, but she has an appointment this morning at 11 a.m. That's something that's going to be pretty cool. And I'll leave that up to her whether or not she wants to share it with you guys later. But good morning, Amy. How are you? By the way, Amy,
You're going to attend a solar set. And I didn't go
I want
yesterday.
to make sure I still have
I was gonna go
that little blip of a signal there. We may be changing locations.
because they'll have a WhatsApp group already. They made one up yesterday. Most likely.
All right, I think we're still here. So, Amy, I wanted to let you know, we did sign up. Well, I might not have asked Coach Calvin first, but I signed him up for the Dollywood right before we left because on Sunday the price goes up on the races. So I signed him up for the Dollywood Fall Half Marathon. So we're doing the 5K, the 10K, and the half marathon the last weekend in September. So if you guys want to join us, you're welcome to do so. You can sign up on the Dollywood sign up. We do have a team Year to Year Magic. If you're interested in that, please contact me and I will let you know what the password is. So you can officially sign up as a team under Year to Year Magic. So Chantel, good morning. Happy Friday. Yes, Captain Good Guy. She turned 18. Where does the time go? I know. Well, I don't know if you remember, guys, but just this time last Sunday, we got notification from YouTube that we've been streaming now as a YouTube channel for 10 years. And that's just a crazy thing to think about. So, time goes by so fast. You know, I need to try this burrito.
Bye, everybody.
Jack is going to head out. We'll see you later. Okay. This is your avocado burrito. Okay. Look at that. Now, I ordered this before the place was open. So the server had my order, but she's like, oh, they're not open yet. Then what, 20 minutes later, she still went over and got it for me and still brought it over without me having to remind them. Greg Titus, do you have to pay extra for room service? I'm trying to remember. Didn't they change that just recently?
So it's $10, but if you buy something that costs money, that replaces the $10. Say, if you buy a mimosa that's like $10, then you're basically paying for the drink, and then you get all the food and everything.
Right.
Otherwise, it's $10.
So there's like a $10 fee that you kind of work your way around when you do that. But we do actually have a lot of crew who, especially if you have a sea terrace and you have that balcony, Greg. For Glacier Day, we're going to be going over to Dawes Glacier, and a lot of people will probably order breakfast to their room and sit out on their balcony and watch as we go down into that bay and can sit there and watch the glacier from the room. There is your avocado burrito. I've never had this actually. Have you had this one before?
Usually I go pancakes. They're pancakes.
Oh, that cheese is good. And it was made to order. That's what I love. You know, they didn't make this 4 hours ago and it's been sitting in a bin somewhere. No. Avocado right there. Christy Johnson, good morning.
Made a realization last night when I got back to the room. I bought that, you know, that combo of things. How am I gonna get that home?
I'm good, thank you.
It's like a huge blanket.
Yeah.
All that
You're gonna
stuff.
have to ship
I don't
it.
have room.
You're gonna have to ship it. There you go. I gotta figure out if I'm gonna buy a ship model, I've gotta make it fit in my suitcase.
Yeah. 'Cause my suitcase was, I only brought like the regular suitcase and then
Oh,
that
man.
packable backpack. I'm sitting there looking at this huge bag and I'm like, I'm gonna get this home. But it was a good deal.
So far, oh, everything's been wonderful. Thank you. I know Lori Loves the Magic's having breakfast in her room. She's waiting for the room to show up. I wonder where everybody else is. Normally, like, if people are they all sleeping? They probably are.
I mean, it's 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
And we stayed out till midnight or later.
I mean, the PJ party didn't even start until 10:30 last night. So, and for a lot of people, think about it. That was 10:30 our time, but for people on the East Coast, that is doing the math, 1:30 in the morning. So, I'm still hoping they're going to pop in here. If not, once I finish here, we're going to walk around a bit, and then we're going to sit down and share with you guys. We've been waiting to find out what 2 group cruises we're going to have for next year. We're going to share those with you as well. Oh yeah, please. Lori's breakfast just appeared in her room. So sitting on her balcony. Wow, it got really bugged. Yep. A little, there's a couple of them. There's a tanker right there too.
The tugboat falling in that tank.
Yeah, oh, that's a tugboat. Hang on. Let's see how foggy it is out this morning. Good morning, Ode to the Mouse. How are you? Ode to the Mouse is about to have his own stories to share with you guys. Going on a cruise this month as well. He's mentioned it before with you guys. Dude, I can't eat all this, but this is good. I'd have this again. All right, so go Tigers. I have a bunch of QR code stickers, or QR codes for Ear to Your Magic. If I hand them out to you, will you go along and put them over all the stickers on the order forms? Can you imagine? They'd find me so fast. Running. Wait, there's more cruises. I have 2 more to share with you guys today. Get you guys ready for 2027. We gotta keep them rolling, you know.
I wonder what the deal is at next Virgin Voyage.
Get lost. You don't have to look and see what that is. You know, normally we get our Halloween decorations start coming up around July 31st at, Disney World. Did you know they just released all like Halloween shirts 2 days ago in the Magic Kingdom? We haven't even hit 4th of July yet. They're already putting out the Halloween
I love Halloween.
shirts.
That's my favorite time of the year.
So,
I'm super excited for HHN.
which one are you excited most about so far?
So far, I kind of like the alien one.
Yeah.
I like that concept.
I mean, I've never watched Hellraiser.
Hellraiser.
I've never seen it. I've
since,
never
like,
seen the movie.
Probably like early 2000s, but I'm gonna have to rewatch it. But it's cool that they're doing Pinhead.
That's gonna be a terrible makeup job.
Yeah. If they do it right, it should be and it's a cool concept. It'll be a good concept.
They can make it
for
really
a house,
creepy.
as long as they do it right.
All right, so since I have my computer here, I'm going to throw in a poll. All right, I'm just doing a poll again for you guys. Question is, have you thought about, or are you considering joining us for a 2027 group cruise? Have you always watched other people do it in the past? Have you always wanted to be a part of it? Have you always wanted to just be on the ship with everybody else is? We have 22 on board today. Last year we had 47 with us when we sailed out of Miami. So, love to know if you guys, quick, Dopey Runner, I voted first and I was at 100%. I'm gonna leave that up there for a few minutes and see what people say. Crown V, thinking about it, always. It's paying for it that's the problem. Oh, I understand. That's why we want to make them ahead of time as much as possible so people have time to pay for them. Good morning. If you guys have just joined us in this morning, yeah, the summer virtual series, good there, thank you. The summer virtual series boxes are just starting to show up, so I'm sure mine hopefully will be there when I get back to Florida. leave that poll up for another couple of minutes. I'm just curious to see what you guys, who's seriously considering going on a cruise with us in the future. I think I'm good. Oh wow, we're like really close. It's so close I could swim the shore.
They could throw us some fish, some
Yeah.
fresh. Or we could throw in some breakfast.
I could chunk some hash browns.
Yeah. Wow, could you imagine living in one of those
I was
houses?
like, can you imagine living in one of those places? You're just waking up one morning and seeing these huge ships just going by.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
I'm sure they're used to it though, right? I think they're probably
Used to that horn.
I don't know. We live by Walt Disney World, and when we first moved there, you know, fireworks every night. You need to hear them all the time. Now we don't. Now we just kind of phase them out.
I feel like people who move here though move for the songs.
Oh,
not
yeah.
for the horns.
But I don't know. They've been doing Alaska cruises. I mean, Princess has been cruising here since the 70s. So.
And I bet you a lot of those are vacation homes. They come up for the. Those don't look like they live in a full time.
Crown Beast is I'd love to get on a ship within the next couple of years, but I've got a lot of getting back on my feet to do. Jen says maybe going on a cruise already with family in 2027. Well, always, if you know someone who's looking to book travel, let them know about us. We'd be glad to help them out, especially if it's a group cruise for their own sake. So the real question is, Jeannie says, is how many cruises can I talk Bo into? Tell him that there's going to be all this half-cooked bacon, as much as he wants. Patiently waiting for Vanessa's last college bill. I know that feeling. Dopey Runner, this view's giving me Stephen King vibes. The Mist. All right, I'm going to close the poll and see where we're at. All right, we have out of 36 votes thinking about joining us for 2027 group cruise. 47% said maybe. At the moment, 31% said no, not for 2027, maybe later. But 22% says yes for a group cruise for next year. James, we will be posting the cruise later as well. Yes. All right. So let's do this. Since the rest of our crew's been sleeping in and taking it easy, I'm going to close down here. Let's go for a little walk. Put my laptop up. I grabbed the big table here so that the rest of the crew could join, and
Yeah, it's just
I took up a big table now. Aw. All right, so let me do this. I want to sign back in.
I'm excited about that. The bacon and razzle dazzle.
Oh,
So good. That candied bacon.
I
That
love
might be the
candy
best thing ever.
bacon.
Rojo or razzle dazzle for breakfast. They have this like candied bacon. It's insane.
All right, I'm going to put this secondary up here. Today we're cruising through legendary waters, and very likely, I mean not now with the way that the mist is, you can see orcas and whales cresting if we come upon them. So
At some point I'm gonna get up on the balcony and just sit there in the hammock.
all right, I've got you guys on my secondary here. Let's go for some walks. I'll show you guys the galley. We'll take a look at Gumbe. We'll go up top. Let's see how cold it is outside. Let's see how far I can go with the Wi-Fi and still be able to keep in touch. And then we'll settle back down and we'll talk cruises for next year. This is coming available.
Oh, thank you.
You want to keep that?
Yes, thank you. Pop that in here. And all right, thank you. Fruits. This end of the galley, they have fruits, yogurt. We'll come back to the galley offerings in just a bit. I want to take you guys over in the Gumbe. Gumbe! There is nobody in here. Now, this is a fun restaurant. Gumbe. Gumbe is a drinking game. And if you want to play the drinking game, you can play the drinking game while you have dinner here in Gumbe. Seating is always 6 people to a table. You can see all the chairs. There's 3 groups of 2. And it's Korean barbecue. It's a lot of fun. It's very different. Make sure to get the crunchy chicken. The crunchy chicken is awesome. And all the food is prepared and cooked right there in front of you. And I always forget this, and I'm glad Go Tiger said something. They open these up. You can come have breakfast in here. And I think we might just start doing that from now on. We may just start having the crew come in, and we'll just take over Gumbe. Again, good morning, everybody. If you're just joining us, we are on the Brilliant Lady for Virgin Voyages. Come in here and wash your hands before you go to Gumbe. And this is the galley. This is our equivalent of a buffet, but there are no buffets here on Virgin Voyages. So there's only one party in there. So let's show you guys some of the food options. Now, I ordered everything I wanted from my table. What is that? Check out the mango yogurt. And then after breakfast, this all switches over to their desserts. That is a pork sausage roll. Apple focaccia. Apple Danish. Here is your French toast burger. There you go, Mike. And French toast. Now, here's the cool thing about this, guys. When you order pancakes, they make pancakes. When you order French toast, they make French toast. All of the Diner and Dash omelets made to order. Diner and Dash. Diner and Dash is open 24 hours. There's never a time that you cannot get food here on board the ship. Never. You know, some cruise lines, you're like, oh, it's in the middle of the night. You might not be able to get much. Oh no, they have always something at Diner and Dash. Juicy 2 is only here in the morning. This becomes Bento Baby at 11:30 or at 12 o'clock. And then they serve sushi, freshly rolled sushi the rest of the day. Right now you can get all your juices and all your fruits.
Oh, where's that?
You can get.
Morning, Coach Calvin. Welcome in. Shoshana B, welcome. Good morning. All right, let's talk about it for breakfast. I just had the avocado burrito, queso Mexico crema and a lime, and it was very good. So, Explorer team. Opened up at 7 in the morning. Good morning. All made to order. Again, this is not a buffet, guys. This is food made to order as you order it, brought to your table. Or you can just walk up and order it. There is no drink package on Virgin Voyages at all. You do not have to pay a $30 a day to have a Coke. No, it's just included. Everyone, anyone, at any time can come in and get themselves a Coke, Diet Coke, Coke Zero, Sprite, Seagram's Ginger Ale, and Fanta Orange. You do not have to buy a drink package in order to have something to drink. Noodle Around, one of my favorites. Miso udon, Thai curry ramen, tonkatsu ramen, spicy tonkatsu ramen. Again, made to order. And I will be having some of the Thai curry later today, most definitely. And then finally, hot off the press, this is our sandwiches. We got some open face sandwiches for breakfast, including our Nutella and banana. Your smoked salmon.
Good morning.
Then there's a ham and cheese. All ready to go. And then, of course, can you have breakfast without avocado toast? Avocado toast. There's a lot of avocado on there.
Could I have one of these but have some salmon on it? Is that
Blue salmon eggs.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah. Great. Thank you.
Don't put other G's, right?
Oh, Taz Venture. That was very thoughtful. To all those who dream about going on cruises, may one day your dream come true. We just got a, well, not really a PayPal, it is a super chat, but we just got a super chat. We just got a super chat. We just got a super chat. Hope your dreams come true. Thank you, Taz. Ooh, it feels nice out here. By the way, if you guys want to join Taz Venture, Coach Calvin and I, in September, to run a half marathon, 5K or 10K in September at Dollywood, sign up. Dollywood race sign up page. And join the team. If you want information, we've got a link, we can share it with you guys. Amanda, other than the yogurt, what are the gluten-free options? I didn't see that many. Susan has quite a bit. They have gluten-free bread that's available. And she dines better on Virgin Voyages, Amanda, than any other cruise line. And I don't know, she was in the chat earlier, but you can ask her, especially like restaurants like Pink Agave. Everything on the Pink Agave menu, restaurant menu, is gluten-free except for 2 items, and one of those 2 items can be made gluten-free. Wait, I'm not Canadian. Good morning, Randy and Heidi. Yeah, you won't hear the wah, 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 wah. You won't hear that one in this show. Dude, this is very pleasant out here. It's slightly chilled, but it's not cold. We're on our way. We are in the inside passage right now. We are making our way to Ketchikan, Alaska. That will be our itinerary for tomorrow's July 4th. We want to get everybody across the line, don't we, Jazz? Good question. Somebody was just asking, Thomas, how much is the adult drink package? They do not do drink packages. Virgin Voyages is one of the first cruise lines that says, you know what, the whole point and thing of a drink package is you pay for a package that gets you lots of drinks, and the idea is that not everyone is going to use it fully. So most cruise lines will charge you like they would do a gym membership. They sell it to you in hopes that you never use it. Virgin believes that if you are going to drink, and if you do want adult beverages, that's fine. They're all done by a drink-by-drink package or a drink-by-drink a la carte, and they are very reasonably priced. So you're not going to have a drink package that, you pay $80 per day, and then the drinks are like $18, $19, and you're like, oh, okay. No, they're very reasonably priced. They're cheaper than the drinks you would get over at the parks at Disney World. All right, if you see Sasquatch, yell out. If you see Bigfoot, put it in the chat. Squatch! I mean, look what we're going into. You better say, you gotta get some Rojo, right? Some Razzle Dazzle. All right, so we'll see you later. Now, I told you guys about the raise the flags and, you know, order your food. This is the outside. You can see me in the reflection here. Hi. This is the outside of Gumbay. There are tables out here. You can still order breakfast out here. There are still servers walking around. You can sit out here and watch the view and still order any breakfast you want from inside the galley. Oh, Marlins fan, I was not feeling bad about leaving Florida in that weather and coming here where it's going to be in the mid 50s. It's so nice. It's so pleasant. Good morning, Perdomo's good dog. He didn't buy the drink package on their cruise because I would drink too much and I don't want to fall off the balcony. And I said, look, Ode to the Mouse was in the news. No. It's a nice space back here. Thank you. We'll let everybody enjoy their breakfast. I'm going to scan up a little bit this morning. Back through the galley. We spend a lot of time in the galley. Eventually, all the crew will be here this morning, I'm sure. Later on today, of course not for breakfast, they will fill this up with popsicles. You can come over and get whatever popsicle you want, or you can order yourself some champagne. Pops and bubbles. Bubbles and pops. Other great thing about Virgin Voyages, they always want to make sure you have food available in case you just need to grab and go. The grab and go location is here and at other restaurants and other spaces across the ship. All the food is put into reusable containers. So no waste, no trash, no things to be thrown away. All of these are collected, washed in their their dishwashers and reused. So no waste. And you can get anything from almond, date, power bar, granola bar, cashew overnight oats, cheese and charcuterie. They have a couple of sandwiches, fruit, and this changes throughout the day. So as you come in later on, that would change the salads, wraps, cheese balls, and different items. So that's the galley. How you doing? It's Bella.
Yes, sir. Yes. Thank you.
Happy Friday. All right, we're not going to fully go in here, but one of the busiest areas. This is our gym. Well, one of them. They have a cycling room on the other side. And again, there are no fees or charges to do exercise classes. They are included. Some of our pool areas out on the upper deck. We are on the pool deck now. Welcome aboard the Brilliant Lady. Lots of free weights, cardio machines. They offer classes, yoga classes. Dopey Runner, we need one of those food prep chefs to make our fridge look like that. So if you want a real breakfast, Crystal, it's easy enough just to go over to the actual galley and just order yourself something and get it to go. That's really just a few options. That is we're running through, we're late for this, or we want to put something in our room to have for later. And there's always those little options. Later on in the day, they'll actually have sandwiches and wraps, Caesar salads. The pool is heated. You can see the hot steam coming off of it. Nobody trusts it, so nobody's in it. It's early in the morning. Anybody want to go for a polar plunge? Foggy this morning, so the foghorn's been going off all morning. Now, normally this is the location of one of the Scarlet Night parties, but we're in Alaska, so we may be having Scarlet Night inside later on next week. Squeak. We're going to hopefully keep our Wi-Fi signal. A little windy. Assuming that's the echo of our foghorn that I'm hearing afterwards. Gotta see, okay. Now I'm just out here in a t-shirt. It's windy, a little chilly, not bad. You can see that's why they have to have the foghorn going today. Look at that. So let me take you guys over to Richard's rooftop. If you ever contact us to do a Virgin Voyages cruise, whether it's a group cruise or not, and you want to go in style, we can sign you up to be a rock star. Yeah, here on Virgin Records, Virgin Voyages, you can be a rock star. Booking one of the rock star suites. And when you get into, yeah, I'm getting closer to the foghorn. This is going to be good. When you book a rock star suite, you have access to a special area aboard the ship called Richard's Rooftop, of course named after the owner and operator of Virgin Everything, Richard Branson. So just to show you guys Richard's Rooftop, they have specialty foods and events, stations, even your own exclusive hot tubs over on Richard's Rooftop. One of the perks of being in the suite. Susan and I have been out on the rooftops a few times before. It's really nice out there. And on an Alaskan cruise, it is very good views. All right, I'm gonna take you guys down to midship. Go down a few flights. You're doing an amazing job of keeping these areas very, very clean. Each of the elevator bays has an area that tells you what floor you're on. But I think it's funny that people don't realize that these are not just pretties. These are actual messages in Morse code. So I think on this cruise, I might actually want to go through and like decipher all of these. If anybody wants to take a screenshot like this now, and one of our patrons want to do some Morse code and unscramble it, put it on Patreon. But I think I want to go around to all the floors, see if I can figure out all the messages that are in Morse code, because I've not done that before. I know, Jeannie, I want to be a rock star. Huge suites. If you like to imbibe, the suites either offer a select bar inside the room. The larger suites offer unlimited bar. You get your own rock star manager who's in charge of your room and your itinerary. So if you need anything, you will have a person you can call directly to take care of all your needs. And they are beautiful, crazy rooms. The cheeky suite, the cheeky aft is at the back of the ship, and your balcony wraps around the bow, or the aft of the ship around the corner. Huge terrace, perfect for parties or just for some space. I'm gonna take you guys down to, I think, level 6, 4 more floors. Randy, sorry, Bo already did that. You had your turn. Oh, Bo had his turn. Do you want to be a rock star? burn off some of those hash browns this morning. Good morning. Some of the ship's crew cleaning down and wiping down, keeping the rails all nice and clean. You can see the ship's the one ride nobody ever wants to take on a cruise ship. What I thought was hilarious was the very first time we sailed Virgin Voyages, Susan and I were on the Scarlet Lady in August of 2023. And she had gone onto YouTube and decided to, you know, do what everybody does and watch some influencers and see what's going on and what do they think about the ship and kind of get some first impressions. The funny thing is that one of the things that she got from watching YouTube and seeing those first influencers was that their impression was that they had too few areas to sit down. They were always, that so many of them were complaining there was nowhere to sit. They couldn't, you know, they're always standing up because there's nowhere to sit down. And I just find that hilarious because, you know, on board I'm like, there's places everywhere to sit down, even out on the decks. So we found it to be very funny. Here in Alaska, they provide fuzzy blankets. Fuzzy. These are all made from 100% Alaskan bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. No, I'm just joking. Fuzzy blankets for you to use. You come out on the deck, it's chilly, grab a fuzzy blanket, wrap yourself up, watch, enjoy. When you're done, put the blankets back in there and they wash and clean them, ready for the next guest to come along. There are also fuzzy blankets inside each of the terraces. Our staterooms all have fuzzy blankets. So caution, runners. Watch your step. Watch your step. Here's the roundabout. This is the center of the ship. Look, nowhere to sit, guys. I mean, seriously, nowhere to sit. I mean, we just stood up the entire cruise because ain't nobody got nowhere to sit. The Brilliant Lady is actually, in their fourth ship, a little less wide than any of the other three ships. The Valiant Lady, the Resilient Lady, and the Scarlet Lady. It's a little less wide. And because of that, one of the things we have is we've got a view through and through. And the other three ships, if you come in the roundabout, there's a little bit of some areas that kind of lift up and down. And it's not as easy to see from one side of the ship to the other. But when you got a glacier out there, they want to make sure that there's as better views as possible. So they designed this ship specifically to be perfect for where we are now. So when this ship was designed for Virgin Voyages, it was specifically made for Alaska. So they knew when they were first developing this that this was going to be their season, and that they were probably going to be one of the cruise lines to come to Alaska. So that's what we have here with the Brilliant Lady, and some amazing views. So nowhere to sit. Pardon me. All right, this is Get Lost. When you're on board, you always get some really good deals on upcoming cruises if you put your deposit down. Look, up to $500 in value just for putting down $150. Sorry about that. But all these kind of destinations. I mean, where would you want to go, right? Got Panama Canal, solar eclipse, Spain, Portugal, and Morocco, Mexican Riviera and Cabo, Mediterranean, Rome to Athens, Italy, Spain, Malta, and French Riviera, transatlantic Miami to Morocco, Western Mediterranean, Eastern Caribbean with Bimini Beach, Southern Caribbean and Aruban Nights, Greece, Turkey, Cairo. And that's only just some of the 100 plus destinations you can go to here on Virgin Voyages. When you do get on a cruise ship, when you book through us, don't worry. We are your travel agents, and when you come to Get Lost and you get ready to put your placeholder down and put your deposit down on your next cruise, we're on there. And we will be able to continue to service you and take care of you guys throughout your cruise. Spooky yellow ghost, Chris. Ooh. All right, I want to go find the ship model. I want this size model. This is the size model I want to take home. They never have this one available. Here she is. That's where we just walked. $108,192 gross tons. It serves a crew of 1,146. And I'm always hearing people go, I want to do cruises, but these gigantic cruise ships are just too many people. Too many people. I don't want that many people. I get overwhelmed. This cruise ship, 2,770, less than 3,000 passengers on board. And of the 3,000 passengers, 1,200 additional crew. So that's actually better than 1 to 3 crew versus passengers. So continue to walk through. Coffee. This is our grounds club. Get yourself some coffee in the morning. Again, nowhere to sit. And all of the coffees are reasonably priced. Book swap. No complete library. No. Holland America did have a complete library. But if you're looking to have that kind of thing, oh, it's perfect in Holland America. But bring your own book or swap out here at the book swap. Let's head on into the social club. The social club is our gaming sports area. Plenty of spaces for gaming. These are all of our gaming tables. And good morning. guys. And all of the available games. Now you're thinking, well, wait a minute, where's Chutes and Ladders? Where are Tiddlywinks? Well, this is an adults cruise, so you might not find it. More games out in the windows over here to choose from. Social Club. On ESPN, they're going to be showing the cricket, international cricket games. Wimbledon, U.S. Senior Open Golf, and then of course your World Cup live games. Up on the Social Club. This is also where you can come get hot dogs, wings, pretzels, popcorn, floats, dirty sodas. They do have a small like candy bar over here and treats and stuff. You can just walk up and get whatever you want. It's all complimentary. There's no price for it. Social Club is open at 1 p.m. and goes all the way to midnight every day. The Loose Cannon Bar. And if I can never find Caleb, I know where to find him. Es la vida, who's that girl? ¿Quién es? Es la niña. We've got ourselves our arcade. The arcade is also complimentary free play. You can come in here and play Pac-Man, Marvel vs. Capcom, and Daytona all day long without spending a dime. X-Men, Gauntlet, Defenders, Stargate, Donkey Kong, Space Invaders, Mario Brothers, Tetris. Just come in here and play along with some old retro games. No cards, no quarters. I always wanted to see how far you could get along in Defender. Later on, they'll have karaoke here tonight. A little karaoke spot. Tom said, did you say wings? What's a dirty soda? A dirty soda is soda with cream, like cream soda added, I think. I'm not a big fan, but some people are. It's kind of coming back into the thing now. Dirty sodas. They will always have goodies inside here later on when this opens, and 3 jars of candy. They change every day. When they change the Swedish fish, you come over here and go, Swedish fish, and they give you a little bag and you can take it back to the room with you or just walk around the ship. Gummy bears, gummy worms, Twizzlers, changes all the time. So just come in and see what you got, what you're looking for. All right, here's the dock. This is one of my favorite hangout places. Again, nowhere ever to sit. There's no seats anywhere. I am being very facetious. My favorite thing about the dock is in the middle of the afternoon when you want some munches and crunches, you just come on over and they will have the little flag stands on all of the little tables. You come in here, the whole crew can come in here. Matter of fact, with 22 of us, next year, if you guys join us on the Virgin Voyages cruise, if we have a big enough crew, we could all just come in here and just take over this entire room. Every table will have its little red Ahoy red flag stand. And when you want to order one of any of their tapas, drinks, or things from the bar, you just raise your flag. They come over and serve you. No tips required. and very well-priced drinks. But my favorite, absolute favorite, Jomo's Good Dog would tell you, I forced him to have some. Oh, is the shrimp. Oh my gosh, and I don't even apologize for it. I don't apologize for it at all. They are shrimp on a skewer, and they're like garlic butter grilled shrimp. So good. So is this where I'm getting my chili cheese dog? That's where you're getting your chili cheese dog, ground beef. That's right. Exactly. Shrimp meat. I love this space though. This is actually a very, very popular area. Live music. There's a stage right around the corner, and people will come in here and just chill. This is not going to be your big movie theater, got to go see the latest movie kind of cruise. This is going to be your adults all hanging out together, sitting back and having an occasional shrimp, having some skirt steak and little bitty plates, and just kind of munching, crunching. And then later on, I don't know when in Alaska, we're going to have to find out, but about 4 o'clock, they changed the menu out on the back deck, and you go to a Mediterranean menu, and you can get all of your tapas are going to be your hummus, your goat cheese, your gyro kind of foods. Very good. So, Dopey Runner, you can have them. I stay with the land food. Well, you got those too. Very much got those too. So, Jomo's Good Dog, thank you very much. Check back in with us because we do have our announcements coming of what we're doing for 2027. I want to take you guys to one more space, and then let's sit down and let's talk 2027, shall we? I love this space. Yeah, I couldn't get my squeezed tangerine because our account's not working yet, so I can't buy anything on the ship yet. This is one of the grab and go areas they'll have available later today. More food areas that will open up later in the morning. Right here cleaning the deck this morning. Another bar for the area. Fuzzy wuzzy blankets. Oh, it's raining. Well, it's raining now, guys. There's the wake of the ship. I'm gonna stay out here underneath the over at the back of the ship. You can see the wake. If you're just joining us, we are sailing the Inside Passage this morning, making our way to Ketchikan, Alaska, aboard the Brilliant Lady here on Virgin Voyages. It's still only 8 o'clock this morning where we're at. Tomorrow we're going to go back 1 more hour when we get to Ketchikan. So MD Adventures. I'm not really sure what the temperature is right now. It's somewhere probably in the 60s. It feels like it's in the 60s. Steven, I guess you're not going to be doing your walk running out there. I might still do it. I've got a raincoat. I said it's very pleasant out here. Are the outside restaurants closed because of the weather? No, it's just too early. It's only 8 o'clock in the morning. Most of those will open up later in the day. They're just closed because right now most people are having breakfast in the restaurants, in the galley and such. Some spaces don't open up until after lunch. We are right here by the water, guys. Nice, fresh, clean air. Squeaky shoes on a slightly wet deck. Anybody wanting to run the Ketchikan 1.776 mile race has to register by 12:50 Alaska time. I need to let everybody know. Let me in. A couple more places I want to share with you guys before we announce next year's cruise. So quiet and peaceful at this time of the morning. Ice cream! So Carol, you know one place that will open later. I haven't had a chance. I did not get any yesterday. Remember, adults only. You can be cheeky. Lick Me Till Ice Cream opens up later today. We'll have a stream later on in the cruise where we'll show you guys what it looks like. Starts at 11:30 in the morning, goes till 10 p.m. Different flavors, actual ice cream, no soft serve machine, no in a cone, hand scooped. And you can get 1 scoop, 2 scoops, they are complimentary. You can choose, you want a red velvet cone, midnight vanilla, or in a cup. And the flavors that they had yesterday: vanilla, chocolate, hazelnut, and it is gluten-free. Malted strawberry, like that one. Key lime pie, almond rocky road, orange ricotta, roasted pistachio. And they will change the flavors. So if you see something you like, get it. All complimentary. Pizza place. Do not think it's open. We'll try to see if we can get in. Okay. The pizza place. Nobody's in here. Not open yet. Still early in the morning. Pizzas. Custom made, fresh to order pizzas. Again, grab and go. So if someone comes in for pizza and somebody doesn't want pizza, they want a hummus snack plate, they want a sandwich, they want a roll, a wrap or something like that, or just fruit, they can grab it in the grab and go, or do it with your pizza. It opens up at noon and goes all the way to 2 a.m. All the pizzas are cooked by order inside those ovens.
Rotten buffalo.
And the great thing is that most, if not all, most of all of the pizzas that they offer can be made gluten-free. So Susan come in, and if she wants the pretty fly for a white pie, she can just order it gluten-free. They can make it. Boom. I like the one with the truffle and egg because it's so different. So very different. You can either have it on a plate and you can sit down here and eat it right here in the pizza place, or you can pop it in a box, take it back to your room, take it up to the social club, go sit out on the deck and watch the waves go by, or take it back to your room and eat it when you want to a little bit later. This is perfect because while everybody's up at the galley and eating breakfast, we got there early. I bet there's a bunch of crew with us on the cruise who are all up there now. So, all right, I'm gonna take you guys down one more. We're gonna go check out High Street. Maybe look at a couple of the restaurants. Remember, all the restaurants here on board are complimentary. None of them are an upcharge. You go to certain cruise lines and they're like, oh, you should go try out Chop House. Chop is great. Oh, but it's, you know, it's extra. It costs more. Oh, of course, yeah. But here, all of the restaurants are complimentary. You just have to have reservations. And on a long cruise like us, going on a 7-night cruise, plenty of opportunity to try them all. This is our shopping district. Owen's already found his new favorite backpack. I'll show it to you when we get to it. He's had his other one for over 2 years. He bought it in March of 2024. So he may be getting himself a new playground. This is the test kitchen. This is not for everybody. I will tell you, the test kitchen is a restaurant where some people will absolutely adore it and others will pass on it in a heartbeat. So our test kitchen is a place for people who are foodies and willing to take a little bit of risk with their food and their dining. You have a set menu, and I'll show you exactly what the menus will look like. All right, there is your 5 courses right there. First course, mushroom. Second course, egg yolk caviar. Third course, scallop ham. Fourth, beef or venison, and then chocolate. That's all you get. Or if you're vegetarian, gazpacho, olive oil, caviar, asparagus hazelnuts, vegetarian tart, and coconut strawberry. They don't tell you. All they tell you is an ingredient. And then you're like, all right, let's see what the gastro chefs will come up with. And it is a 5-course meal in gastronomy. Like I said, it's not for everybody. If you're looking for a fast food, real quick, normal, ordinary, yes, I want my steak and potatoes, then you may not enjoy Test Kitchen. But if you are like us and enjoy a 2-hour experience where you don't really know what could show up in your plate, all you know is that it's going to have a mushroom in it, come and check it out. Susan and I, maybe the kids actually, the boys love the Test Kitchen because they didn't know what to expect either. And thank you to the chefs who allowed us to come back on the Valiant Lady. They invited us into the kitchen and let us come back and watch the chefs prepare and do some of the courses. So fun experience, but like I said, this is probably one of the most polarizing meals here on Virgin Voyages. You either hate it or you love it. The first time we dined in Test Kitchen, the couple who sat beside us were from New York, and they were very vocal about not liking having to wait between courses. And oftentimes while the server was plating and explaining the course, had already eaten it shoved it down their throats, and we're like, all right, what's the next one? And it is not a fast meal at all. It is meant to be slow and savored. The menus do change. So we have menu A on July 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Menu B on July 5th and 7th, 6th and 7th. And then menu C on July 8th. So if you come back, you get a different menu. Keeps it changing all the time. No testing of Brussels sprouts. That's not something I want to test. I already know what the result of that test is. Morning. Oh, you already done?
Yeah.
Awesome. Scarlet Nights next Tuesday at 9 p.m. I don't want anybody testing. I had Brussels sprouts in my venison last night. Yet they did not get eaten. They were pushed to the side. So, all right, let me see if I can find Owen's new bag he wanted. Well, I think it was this one right here. I have to get way down here. This is it. That is Owen's. He says as soon as he saw it, he's like, yes, that one right there. And I'm like, this one, the graffiti one? He goes, yes, with the teal. And I'm like, okay. So you may be seeing Owen with that bag in future live streams because he just took to it immediately. And to him now, spray ground is now associated with Virgin Voyages. So it's a great souvenir for him. Then it's very practical because he uses it all the time. He's always got his bag on him. All right, we'll talk about squid ink in just a second. Extra virgin. Genie KY Disney. Most of the bags go for about, I think, $85, $90. So we're gonna see if it's okay if I just walk in here just for a second to show you guys the layout. This is Extra Virgin. This is our Italian restaurant. So I don't know what you guys were thinking, but you know, extra virgin oil. They have a private meeting going on here, so we'll let them have their meeting. But the charcuterie boards in here are amazing. And you can just order them. I just want a board. I want a charcuterie board. And they line them all up. I like to go over to the station where they make them and prepare them and just watch them make the boards for every table. All right, Squid Ink. Squid Ink is our onboard tattoo and piercing parlor. Available on all 4 of the ships. Squid Ink is extremely popular amongst the guests. And last night, as people were coming in, there was a line out the door, people making reservations. You have to have an appointment to get a tattoo or a piercing while on board. So, and going to Alaska is a great time to get a tattoo because when you go to the Caribbean or some other place where you may be getting into the ocean or want to get into the ocean or going swimming in the pool, then getting a tattoo or even a piercing, extra steps you have to take. Well, I don't think a lot of people are going to be getting in the pool for Alaska. So why not get that piercing? Why not get that tattoo? Get that one souvenir that says, you know, when I finally in my life got to Alaska, mark it off the bucket list, and I have a tattoo to show for it. I got a piercing, finally got my ears pierced or something like that. So it's a very popular place here on board. And they have great tattoo artists, and you can look them up ahead of time. Pick your favorite. There is a hair salon for both the men and the women. course, you gotta have yourself your booty-free alcohol shop. Get yourself your favorite alcohol, and they'll make sure you have it before you head home. And of course, my favorite shop. Yep, I spent like 30 minutes last night picking exactly what I wanted, and then I found out that my room credit wasn't set up right, and so I couldn't buy anything last night. It was so sad. So there's the model ship we'll be taking home with us, and some inkies. Tammy B, do they have a casino? Yes, they do. Now, I won't take you guys in there because, you know, good morning. Ahoy, ahoy.
Ahoy, good morning.
And we have, you know what? I need to take you guys into the manor. They do have a casino. I'm going to walk in, but I'm not going to put any of the machines on. We don't record in the casinos, but I am in the casino now, Tammy B. So we're just going to have these over to the side. But I want to show you guys the manor. Dopey Runner, I hope you're just taking notes, because one of these days, dude, one of these days, check it out. This is the photo op spot on board the ship. When you get all dolled up, you get all dressed up for Scarlet Night, you are looking your cutest, Dopey Runner. You're going to want to get inside this hallway and have your wife take a picture of you in your cutesy cute, because this is the hallway. This is the hallway on the ship. There we go. I just had to show you guys the hallway. The manor is one of the entertainment stages, and it is a 2-story stage. Lots of shows in there for the diva. And they also have, I believe, Murder in the Manor, our murder mystery is in there as well. I just love the smell of the Virgin Voyages cruise. I love the smell of these ships, guys. I wish we could get a candle that smells just like the interior of this ship. Just amazing. Live music all across the ship. A lot of great lounge music. We were shopping last night on High Street, and I was singing along with the music over here. Our first part of Scarlet Night will happen right here in this space in the roundabout. Some of our events today. Now, this is a very popular workout. The VHS workout, Videos, Headbands, and Simmons. It's very retro. It's very 80s and 90s. And people like to dress up retro to do the workout. I want to see if we can go in the elevator. I want to try it. We're going to have the ceiling, but we won't show anybody on camera, but we'll see if we can keep our signal. watching this and you realize that you want to go on a cruise, you either never cruised before or have never cruised version before, we can help you service any of the major cruise lines. Reach out to us at YetiAirMagic.com. Going up? Oh, sorry.
Going up.
Let's slip in here.
Deck 11. Going up.
One more. I guess it would help if I push the floor.
There you go. It might.
Sometimes you just get excited how cool it is in here and you just forget
Sure.
to push the button.
Sure.
Deck 15.
Have a great one.
You too.
Going up.
All right, we're gonna go back into the galley, guys. See if we can find anybody from the crew out here now. And then we're gonna make some announcements. You guys want to hear what we're gonna be doing next year?
Yeah, I mean, she's got this big.
All right, let's see if we can find some crew somewhere. Much busier than it was when we were in here before, isn't it? All right, we'll just slip around.
He didn't say anything. There he is.
Who's for me?
Scrambled eggs, piece of bacon.
I'm gonna quick check to see if we can find Susan. Just in case. We've never actually eaten in this front row. I wonder if they're in Gum Bay. There was my son Caleb. He's having breakfast this morning. Wow, maybe they are in Gum Bay. I've seen Caleb, but that's it.
Except that's not here, my love. Oh, sorry.
Thank you. You're welcome. Check outside just in case. Oh, and they got heaters out here too. Though it's warm enough. Guys, look at that beautiful view. Oh my gosh. Kayla was hiding. He was doing his own thing. The sun's starting to come through, guys. Look at that. Still so Morning. How's Alaska today? Can you see it? It's out there, right? That sun coming through the fog makes it even a little bit foggy. How you doing, Rick B? Good morning, Cheryl. Rick B, we are in the Inside Passage. We're probably about halfway between Seattle and Ketchikan. Just slowly making our way through. Looking for bears. Bears and mooses and whales, orcas. Rick B says, looks like the British Columbia coast, but it could be anywhere. Yep. Whoa, 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 whoa. Right there. 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 Look, 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 look. Is it a pod? It is a pod. Where'd they go? Where'd they go? Oh my gosh! What is that?
It looks like, I would say dolphin.
It looks like more like a dolphin. Yeah, they're just following the ship.
But isn't it too cold for dolphin?
They're following us. They're like, hey guys, wait up. Oh, there's a whole bunch of them. I'm like looking just through my screen. But dude, when I zoom out, there's a ton of them. They were just following along behind the ship.
I gotta go. My class is at 9. Okay. If I don't go, I get charged $10. Oh wow. I'll see you guys later.
Wow. All right, I'm overly excited about that, but that's pretty cool.
Did you see that at all in Holland? Those kind of like dolphins?
We didn't see anything off the ship except for the one. I saw one whale out in the middle of the bay at 4 o'clock in the morning when I looked out the window. That was the only thing that I saw from the ship. Other people said that they saw things from the ship, but yeah, they were just following along behind us. I think they've kind of tapered off a little bit. There's a whole group of them. Jeannie KY Disney just says, I hear a pickle shake. Jeannie says, I hear a pickle shake.
Hi, Jeannie.
That was awesome. Okay, that was a special bonus for you guys, just for the dolphins. Wow, that was cool. Yeah, Dopey Runner says Virgin pays extra for the dolphins to swim by the ship. We just throw some fish out there. And
Go tied on ropes behind the ship.
Gabriel's out here in a pair of shorts and his sleeves rolled up, and it feels nice, doesn't it? It feels so nice out here. Pickle Shake's got on a 3-piece suit and a tuxedo jacket and wrapped around in. Oh. That's per America.
Yeah.
Did you buy that yourself?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
You picked that out?
Well, I bought it because I was going to use this to top my pajamas.
Uh-huh.
Jam night last night. Well, when I was so tired, we just all went to bed. So
I didn't make it to the pajama party, but I knew that was going to happen. Not the first night,
yeah.
after being, you know, behind and everything.
So beautiful.
So nice. And if you want to see how far up we are, yeah, that makes me nervous. Oh my gosh. Ooh. We were down there before, guys. I've taken you guys down there earlier in the live stream. So if you came in later in the stream, you want to go back and watch it from the beginning and see a pretty good tour of the ship, hopefully.
Maybe.
Oh man, and we're back into the thick of it. The foghorn's been going off all morning. I got right underneath it earlier in the stream. I was like right under it. I'm like, oh yeah, we're gonna go back to the back of the ship. All right, so how many times have you guys been to Alaska?
0.
First time. I love it. There's a lot of first time. We got our experts every year.
Not this section.
Not this section. You were interior.
Yeah, you're interior. Anchorage. So we in Alaska now, or
I think it's just inside passage. Like, I don't know if it's still Canada or not.
We may be right there at that Canada-Alaska border still. Yeah, we'll have to find it. We'll have to go find a map and see exactly where we're at. I can tell you guys this: when we were on this part in Holland, America, I don't know if we did the inside passage, and
well, if you don't, that's what's going to happen.
we were this all the way in going up. So we had to take some morning. How you doing? Come on over. There's Lewis. How you doing? How you doing, pounding the pavement? Good morning. Thank you, Don. Have an amazing Friday. Happy 4th of July. Wow, it's just crazy how the fog just enveloped this all over again. We're all lost. Whoa, headed
back from LA after a very interesting meeting with a space company. Spaceship! I Love Zim wants me to say hello to you too. Well, I mean, she might have said hi to Mrs. Pickle Shake. I wasn't sure if she said hi to you or not. So. She in the tree? Yeah, trying to beat the heat up in the tree with the iguanas. They're all up there fanning. Yeah. Pounding the pavement. Member for 22 months. Thank you so very much for being green, for making it possible for us to do this kind of stuff with our community and to take you guys with us. All right, so let's ask the question before we close out for this morning. At least morning for us. Would you guys like to know where we're going to be going for 2027? You're in the chat. Have you been waiting the entire time going, where are we going to go in 2027? And I guess I could sit down long enough and go over it if you guys want. I mean, if not, if you know, we can say goodbye and head on out. I Love Zim, been a member for 39 months. That's not easy being green. There are shorelines of Alaska somewhere around this farm. Wow. Cheryl's like, yes, we won. How about it? We can do it from right out here. Can I steal a seat? Oh, Gumbay is really nice. And you can sit in there for breakfast, yes. And it's quiet because nobody ever sits in there. All right, I'm a little backlit here, but eventually, we'll have some little bits of green Alaska or British Columbia show up. Either way. Yeah. Besides, you guys aren't here to look at me anyway, so that's fine. We all know why everybody's in the chat right now.
Yeah.
All right, so let's.
Good feedback this morning on a particular event.
What's that?
There's some good feedback on a particular event you had planned.
Oh, really? Oh, you know what?
Well, once you say it.
Oh, yeah. As soon as I announce it, you can talk all about it. Oh, you get the extra off. They go with us, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, so this is what we're gonna do, guys. We're gonna talk about, we've had 2 group cruises this year. We still have one available. If you guys want to take a last minute cruise with us, we still have our Halloween on the High Seas. Jeannie has said that if the next time someone books a cruise on this cruise, she's gonna join Dopey Runner and I on the Castaway Key 5K.
Oh, yeah.
So that's worth it right there. Castaway Key, we're gonna have Jeannie going all 3.1 miles around that island. It's gonna be 172 degrees. Yes. So she does not know that. So book before she finds that out. But that's still available for this year. So this is our second cruise for this year, and we're on our first one for today. So I'm gonna share with you guys the 2 cruises that we have planned for next year. And we hope that you guys will enjoy them, be excited about them, and possibly even join us on one of them. The first one I'm going to share, and for those who are really excited about Virgin Voyages, our first one will be spring of 2027. spring of 2027, we have a group cruise on Virgin Voyages, and it will be an actual group cruise. And what I mean by that is we have set it up in such a way that because it's a group, we have 24 sea terraces already set aside. All 24, if booked, while we're still into that group, will get not only the whatever promotional prices having or promotions that are going on right now with Virgin Voyages when you book, but you will also get we're going to give you guys some bar tab. We're going to give you guys some sailor loot, which is your credit on board the ship, and there's also going to be an additional percentage off your cruise simply because you're part of our group. So whether or not you're coming to be with the Magic Crew or you just run into somebody who would love to go to this destination, tell them about it, because we're going to save anywhere from 10 to 15% off the price of the cruise right off the top. So, Thomas J., I watched just to see Chris's face, not the ocean, so I guess I need to do that then. A little bit better. There, now you can see me a little bit better, Thomas. All right. So, let's see if I do it in, if I get the right one. All right. Yep, that's it. So, our very first cruise for 2027, we are going to be sailing again on Virgin Voyages. And we realized that for many years, we've been sailing now group cruises. This is our 4th year coming into play. We do a lot out of Florida. You know, out of Florida, people always have to come to us. That seems a little unfair sometimes. This is the first one where we've actually gone out of Florida to meet you guys somewhere else. So we wanted to have a little bit of some thank yous and to make it a chance for those who are not on the East Coast to do something different. So mark it down. Get out your calendars. April. Okay? April 2027. We need a drum roll. Oh, Missy's like, we're going so excited. Dopey Runner said this will be a springtime surprise. Well, it will be until just a few minutes from now. In April of 2027, the spring 2027 group cruise on Virgin Voyages on this ship right here, the Brilliant Lady, 7-night cruise, April 17th through the 25th. And we are going to the Mexico Riviera. We're just gonna let that one sink in a bit. See, the ship likes it. The ship thinks it's a great choice.
Can we just stay on it?
Yeah, we could just stay on it. We could do that. We could make that work. I'd make a few phone calls. For this one, yeah, actually you would be. Have a little bit of transition back and forth. All right, so we will be sailing out of Los Angeles. We are going to Cabo San Lucas. I always mess this one up. Mazatlan, Mexico, Puerto Vallarta, and back to Los Angeles. 7-night cruise. And I want you guys to notice, this is very important. If you join our group, we're going to have a group benefit of being in the Ear to Ear Magic group. Simply just means you book it through Susan. We're going to get you 15% off the price that everybody else is paying for this cruise. So 15% off the price right off the bat. Then we're going to get you $100 in Sailor Loot and $100 in bar tab. Only until those availabilities are done. We have 24 staterooms, 24 cabins, and when they're done, we have to see what else we can do. Dopey Runner. Oh, would this be within the Magical Key annual pastime? No. But for those who want to do a surf and turf, anybody who wants to go to Disneyland beforehand, spend a couple of days at Disneyland, go ride some Disneyland rides together, Haunted Mansion, stuff like that, and then we hit the Mexico Riviera afterwards. Go for it. we could definitely make that happen as well. So there we go, springtime. Again, the dates are April 17th through the 25th, 2027, sailing out of Los Angeles. It is a 7-night cruise going to 3 ports in Mexico, and we hope that you guys will join us. Take advantage of it. We have 24 cabins already set aside. We have 24 we could book right now without even having to think twice about it, if that many people want to go. Now, if we do not have people book after so much every month, they will start to tell us, well, people don't seem to be interested, so they may start taking some of their cabins away from us. We don't want that to happen. So if you know someone who would love to join us, if you know someone who would love to go to the Mexico Riviera with us, let them know. We could ride the Matterhorn, and then we can go to Mazatlan. That's right. How you doing, Brittany626? Welcome in. So, all right.
I saw it on the stream, yeah.
All right, and Be My Mini in the Wi-Fi cuts is about to tell us. All right. We're going to go straight from spring. By the way, we're going straight from Springtime Surprise to Los Angeles. Springtime Surprise straight to Los Angeles. Yeah, we had to take that into consideration. No rest for the wicked. That's right. Jeannie KY Disney, you said 2 cruises. You want another one? Come on, Jeannie. This one's the good one. This is the good one, right? All right. So let me ask a question from everybody who's on board with us right now. Who wants Jeannie KY Disney and Bo to go with us to the Mexico Riviera?
The more the merrier.
I think everybody just.
Drinks the whole time?
What's that?
Are they buying drinks?
They're going to be in the Rockstar Suite. Their drinks are included. We just go to their room. Yeah. So there we go. There's our first one.
Okay.
Take advantage of it. All right. I'm trying to keep it dark, so if this comes out here, you can see the beautiful. It's going to open back up again eventually. All right. Dopey Runner. Will Isaac and Julie be working that cruise? Oh, most definitely. Dopey Runner. Well, what about Disney? All right. You want your second cruise? Here you go. We'll go second cruise. Just for you guys. We have had a lot of requests for this. I actually had someone on this cruise yesterday said they really wanted to be on this ship we're about to talk about. We decided we need ourselves a summer cruise. So we want to have a cruise that will be easy for first-time cruisers. One that will not be too overbearing, but will give you a really good sense of that cruise line. So therefore, we have chosen an itinerary, and I had some experts help me choose it. So this is not just me, but they chose it with me. We came together. We decided this is very thought out. This is very important to us. But ready for summer 2027. We're sailing on a 5-night cruise on the Disney Destiny. We're going to be sailing out of Fort Lauderdale, and we will be going not to one, but to both Disney private islands. So if you always said, I've been to one, but not the other, but I don't know which one's better, we're going to take you to both. We're going to go to Castaway Cay and Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point.
Yeah. We got more crew coming. Hello.
Hello. Crossdresser Carrie, could you give me a guesstimate off the top of your head what that cruise would cost me just by myself? Which one, the Disney or the Virgin Voyages? I will say the Virgin Voyages is really actually very reasonable based on the fact that it's a longer cruise and it goes to such great ports. We will provide you and could provide you very easy cost estimates. And honestly, if you guys would like to know, we can send you links to the Virgin Voyage cruise. You can look at and choose yourself, no questions. Or you can simply go to Ear to Ear Magic and just say, hey, could you give me some quotes? And if you're solo cruising, it's going to be a lot easier on Virgin Voyages because you don't have to pay just as much as you would on, let's say, a Disney cruise. Carol says that's Vanessa's birthday, July 12th. There you go. We got some birthdays coming up, birthday cruises. Rick B, do we get 15% off Disney too? I wish. We don't have the same kind of group, the group pricing that we do. Disney doesn't have to do that kind of thing, so I wish. What are we going to do on the Disney Destiny? You're going to be able to have a drink at the Inner Sanctum. That is Doctor Strange's marble-themed bar. Or you can go to the Haunted Mansion and have yourself a really cool spooky cocktail. You can dine at Coco, one of the restaurants. It is the great theming all across the ship. Disney Destiny is one of the newer ships, and we just toured it just a few weeks ago. It's a beautiful ship. Beautiful ship. So, hope you guys could join us again for that one. Again, the dates are July 12th through the 17th. It's Vanessa's birthday, so everybody who's coming on that cruise, make sure to bring Vanessa something real nice. So, and when you guys are ready, if you want a quote, you want to go ahead and take a book. The earlier you book for Disney, usually the better a price you're going to get. And that's going to give us a cruise 1 year out to give you plenty of time to make your payments and get ready for that cruise. So I'm going to put them, hang on 1 second here. I got to put this here. I'm going to move this guy over. So you guys can see them together. We're going to see them together. There we go. So there you go, folks. There are your 2027 cruises. You know what, I am so backlit. I look like I'm really just going to... Can I come over here real quick? So we can... Nuts. There we go. That's weird. I just put Jill in there. Jill looks so much better than I do. See, Jill? Dun, 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 dun. So there we go. There's our 227 group cruises. What do you guys think? It's such a weird angle. Let me know in the chat, guys. What do you guys think? Checking the chat. Hey, Mike Wazowski. Annie says, hubby and I are thinking about that cruise. It's our 20th anniversary. What a great time to celebrate. Vanessa's turning 21 in a week. Jeannie KY Disney, I'm going to spend the kids' inheritance next year, and they're going to be so happy that you're happy. Aren't they? They're going to love it. I know you guys can't see it because you can't on the video. You can't see it on YouTube. I know. I got both cruises up on the screen, but I didn't space them right because there's like a space here, and there's like a space here, and then there's all this space like over here. It's empty. It's really empty. It is empty. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. What can we do? Let's see if we can fill that up. Should we fill that up?
You said that yesterday. I was like,
Let's fill that up. Let's fill that up. I'm going to move this over here. Boom. And what do you guys think? Should we put something right here? I think we should put something right here. How about, what do you guys think? I think we should put something right here. There we go. Fall 2027. Virgin Voyages. We're going to the Mediterranean. We're going to the Mediterranean. Guys, it's time to go all out. Hello, Joanna! There's more! All right, we're going to be doing 2 Virgin Voyages cruise next year, guys. And this one is going to go all out. We are cruising for 7 nights out of Barcelona, Spain. And the itinerary is a little messed up on this graphic. I got to fix the whole graphic, but I had to do it quick for this cruise. We're going to be sailing on the Valiant Lady, September 26th through October 3rd. Going out of Barcelona, Spain. We're going to Cannes. We're going to Tuscany. We're going to Rome. We're going to Corsica. And we're going back to Barcelona.
Sitting here, so they could just come back. So that's really amazing.
And he's like, sure, show more. There we go. There we go. So there you guys go. We have the entire itinerary for 2027 for our group cruises. Now, we told you about group cruises for Virgin Voyages. If you book through us, through our group cruises, we can save you some money. And what's going to end up happening is if you book Rome, Italy, Corsica, and Barcelona with us, we're going to get 10% off the price of whatever the current price is when you book. That's just 10%. You're going to get 10% off of what you can get booking that cruise by yourself. I Love Zem says you got me with that one.
Yay! Yes, I gotta come.
So, hey, Pickle Shake, I Love Zem says you just got me with that one. The last one, Europe.
I figured that's gonna grab a few. Come on, Pam.
They can join the Sagrada Familia.
There we go. And on that one, it's 10% off, plus you're going to get bar tab. You're going to get Sailor Loot, and you're going to get whatever the current promotion is from Virgin Voyages that everybody else gets. So all of those group perks are on top of what you would get normal promotions. So there you go. YourMagic.com. We got 3 cruises to go that you guys can go on with us next year. Let's do it. Let's make it happen. In the spring, we're going to Mexico Riviera on the Brilliant Lady out of Los Angeles. In summer, in July, we're going on the Disney Destiny to both islands in Nassau, Bahamas. And in the fall, we're going to Barcelona, Spain to sail on the Valiant Lady and going to Cannes, Tuscany, Rome, Corsica, and back to Barcelona. So start working on your Italian, your French, and your Spanish.
French, Italian. No pressure.
No pressure at all. It's all about the cruises, right? Get rid of that one. I'm going to leave it up there for a bit. Cheryl's like, I need to go back to Europe. Chantel says that Spain cruise is right after a huge birthday of mine. There you go. Go big. Steven says those cruises look awesome. Hey, does anybody know how to call the moose? All right, we'll make sure those are available for everybody else to see later on, but that's our itinerary. Oh, I thought I heard Liberty. I'm like, where's she going? Oh, the sea otters and all that. Oh yeah. I kept watching this. I kept watching the coastline to see if a moose would come out of the trees or something the entire time we were up here.
I mean, you never know.
So, we saw the dolphins earlier, and not the Miami ones. So we've got a lot more crew who've shown up. Hey guys, I'm going to do a quick pan just so. We've got some of the crew over here hanging out. There's more still around. It's kind of stuck on my phone here.
Hey, crew.
This way, this way, this way, this way, this way.
morning.
There we go.
I don't know what time it is there anymore. I've
Lost
lost
track
track.
of time out here in the wild.
I got to turn it off and turn it back on. It got stuck on my phone.
You gotta look at the app.
It should be 3 hours. So if it's 12:30 there.
Okay.
There we go. All right, so we've got about, I don't know, about a third of our group here at the moment. So, are you guys? Have you guys been talking about your options for next year? Any of them? What's that? The Mediterranean.
Might do the Med.
Yeah, Go Tigers has been Andor.
Yeah, Mediterranean for us too.
Mediterranean for you guys. And you're still thinking, right? Or making it hard on you, I know. So, Missy's in the chat. I don't know if she's going to go or not.
Well, you know, she'll probably do the LA thing, right? That's something I would love to do.
How much is the deposit again for Virgin Voyages? I do know that it is a 10% down for the Disney Cruise Line. And I'll have to reconfirm what it will be. I don't want to say too early on the group because the group may be different for the deposit, but we'll find out what that is. What we'll also do is I will get Susan to create a link specifically for the Mediterranean and a link specifically for the Mexico Riviera so that you guys can click it, put in any of your options, and you can find out exactly how much it would cost for you without having to guess at it. So we'll figure out what that is.
I'm going to have to take Susan downstairs.
Better go get lost. So,
Yeah, that's what I want to do is go to that. Yeah.
it is still very nice out here, guys, and we're still making our way inside the inside passage. So thank you guys for joining us this morning. But this is only our first day on the cruise. So tomorrow's Catch a Can. We have a 4th of July parade. We got to sign up. We got to sign up for our 1.776 run tomorrow as well. And I want to go get to the Catch a Can Fire Department. I want to go to the fire department. They got hats and shirts for Catch a Can. So, support your local fire department, guys. Missy's in here definitely working out the Mediterranean. But Missy says, but FM Ever After is working his way over here. But they said definitely the Mexico's a given. So, all of you West Coasters, we did this one for you, okay? We're having to fly out to Los Angeles to cruise, and we want you guys to cruise with us. So this one's definitely for you. I'm gonna join you over here again. I keep putting people other than us on. There we go. How do we get info on the Spain cruise? We're going to create some links, and we will make them available for you guys very soon. I will work on them. We just put the final finishing touches on them just recently. So, Annie says we have a placeholder for Disney. There we go. That works perfect. Yes, do the fire department. The shirts are amazing. We're definitely going to be stopping there tomorrow. So, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for us to let you guys go and to have the rest of your day. Thank you so very much for joining us on board the ship. It has been fun to show you a little bit what's on the Brilliant Lady. We're going to be doing some live streams again later on through the cruise. So make sure you have your notifications turned on. and that you subscribe to getting all notifications to all videos. I found out that across our channel, only about 20% of our 38,000 have notifications turned on. So that may mean that you guys do not have your notifications turned on. So make sure you do, so you guys can join us for live later on aboard the cruise. So, and who's coming with us? Pickle Shake's like, come on, come on. Walt's Chili, what about one out of Galveston? We're going to be working on that too.
I always forget about that part.
Peggy says, okay, Chris, you've done a great sales job. I think I'll talk about my husband to take the Disney cruise. There you go, Peggy. We'll make the best of the summer out of it. And both Disney Islands is going to be fun. It's going to be great. So, Susan, do you have anything you want to throw in to add, to say anything to anybody before we sign off? No, you can just jump over your shoulder. Just like there's a little spot.
I just came in, so I have no frame of reference to what I'm adding to.
We just talked about all of our group cruises for next year, and a lot of people are asking, how do I get pricing? How do I find out? What do I do?
Fill out an inquiry form. Let me know which of the cruises you're interested in, and I can definitely get you pricing. It's specific to our group, the group inventory that I have for the Virgin, so I would have to pull that pricing for you and let you know what it is.
Can we create a link like we do for normal, or can we not do that for group?
I mean, they could just put in a cruise inquiry form and notate which cruise.
Okay, I just wondered
if it needs a special form.
Well, no, I was just thinking if we have, the Virgin Voyage special link, will we have a special link just for our cruise?
No, you can't book it directly, guys. I have inventory pulled out.
So we can't do a special link for it. Okay, I wasn't sure if they made that available for cruises.
Don't book it yourself, guys. I mean, you can, but then I'm gonna have to undo it and rebook it.
Well, you won't get all the discounts and all the perks and all that kind of stuff.
So everything in the right pricing, I would have to cancel it and rebook it. So yeah, just send me an inquiry form. I can get you pricing.
Yep. And Parks and Cruise and Family says, Susan, we're sending you a message for our plans.
Awesome.
Peggy says she thinks her husband's finally going to go in for a Disney cruise.
Yay.
Jeannie KY Disney earlier said that she wants to be a rock star like Bo and on a Virgin Voyages. So we may be talking 2 cruises.
Okay.
She's already pulling all the money out of her inheritance accounts for her children.
I mean, once you cruise, it's really done doing right, Bryce.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's so much fun.
So, and there we go. We've got 3. Look on Instagram, look on Patreon. We'll have a whole lot more information about these 3 so that you guys can check into them. But thank you guys for joining us here today. We're going to jump off so we can cruise with the crew. You guys have an amazing morning, and we will see you guys on the seas over the next few days. And if we don't see you again this weekend, happy 4th of July. Stay safe. Stay sober on the roads. Don't drink and drive. And please, please, please do not play around with fireworks. We want, when you're typing in the chat, you need all 10 fingers. I don't want you guys typing weird stuff because you lost 2 digits over the 4th of July, okay? We need your chat fingers to stay intact. Stay safe. Love you guys. Thank you guys for being an amazing crew. And as we always say on the chat, share a smile, share a laugh, flip it, share a compliment, but whatever you do, be the sunshine in somebody else's day. You guys have a great, wonderful 4th of July weekend, and we'll see you guys in the parks. Thanks, everybody. Have a great one. We'll see you again real soon. Cruises!
You've been to everywhere else. This your 50th?
We're just waiting until we go back to the buffet. So. See you guys. Appreciate it. You guys have fun. See you real soon. FM Ever After made it safely to the stream. Yes, he's here.